This video is made possible by the following sponsors. Make sure to check out their products as well as the rest of my gear in the description below.
Hey guys, Fake Racing Man here, and welcome back to Project Cars 2 for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Porsche Legends Pack, the most recent DLC to hit Project Cars 2. Specifically, I'm going to be driving the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR. This early 70s 911 is powered by a flat 6 engine mounted in the rear, which produces about 300 brake horsepower or so. That gives this car the rear-engined rear-wheel drive layout, which basically means lots of sliding and just a wee bit of understeer. There are already so many great videos in real life of this car being just hammered around the circuit, and it's pretty much sideways at every corner. It's a real treat to watch, and I'm glad to say that Project Cars 2 has sort of got that right in sim as well, so it's going to be a fun drive here today. In today's race, I'm going to be doing my best gamer muscle impression and doing a 4-lap race at the Branch Hatch GP circuit, which is a really fun circuit. If you haven't driven it before, I'd really recommend going to give it a go, and it really suits these older class of cars. Well, so here we are inside our rather bare-bones 70s 911. Not much time to look though, as there go the lights, and away we go, and already that flat 6 singing behind us, and it feels like it's behind me due to the audio in my headphones right now, which is really damn cool. Down to Paddock Hill for the first time. Down to second gear, Ferrari on the left there, just trying to negotiate through here. Porsche off to the right into the gravel trap. Very easy to do that, I've done that many times. Second hill now as we go up to Druids. A longer right-hander than you think it is. Accelerate nice now, they slide out to the exit. Then third gear down to Graham Hill, back down to second, up the inside here. Got a Camaro in front. Ferrari to the right, he goes round the outside. A little bit more straight line speed than me, that Ferrari, which makes the battles quite interesting here. The cars are not the same in this class. Second gear now as we come on to the back straight. Very difficult corner as you hit third, just before you get onto the curb on the exit. As you can see, full H pattern manual gearbox, so clutching both up and down. And you might also notice my very, very fashionable slippers, because my driving shoes are still wet after that unfortunate shoey incident. So, so I'm wearing these for now. Soft now. Oh, I get a little bit on the grass there and getting a little bit sideways. Now coming up to Sheen Curve, or Dingledale as it used to be known. Very fun corner in this car. You get it sideways nice and early. Slide it in and touch the guy in front because I was trying to go a bit too fast through there. But you get the idea. Second gear now. On the throttle nice now. Can we go to the outside? No, running out of room there. Tucked up on the Ferrari now. Actually in between gears it seems we've actually got the Ferrari pegged almost in a straight line. Although I wouldn't recommend pegging Ferraris. Exhaust get quite hot in races. That's one lap down. And I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this car. Project Cars 2 is not my sim of choice, and I don't think that's a secret on the channel, but this car's really fun. It sounds nice, and it handles pretty much the way I expect it to. Saying that, oh, nice and sideways there at Paddock Hill. Be careful, Jimmy, don't want to go off there. And of course, heel and towing in anything, especially a flat 6 Porsche. Great noises, great fun. We didn't actually gain that many positions so far. I'm having a really fun race. This is what I sort of like about Project Cars 2. The AI has really come on since the first Project Cars, where the AI was just dire. Really glad to say that isn't the case at the moment. Now I'm noticing in my mirror, there's a couple of cars that dropped off the back. They're the Datsuns as we get very sideways coming onto the back straight. That's how you do it. All the way up to 8,000 RPM. See the speeder there getting up to 200 k's, about 220 k's before Hawthorns. That's nearly or about 140 miles an hour. So this thing's still got poke to it. And then you're sideways all the way through. Absolutely love it. This sort of car really complements my quite hectic driving style. It's a lot of fun. I think it's the second time I've cut that. Right, let's try and do something with this Ferrari now, because I don't want to just stay behind it the entire race. At the inside here now, I'm going to keep it in third gear on the power nice now to get it sideways, two sideways. We're on the outside now, Forrest will come across, we're going to switch it back to the inside. AI squeezed me to the inside, bit of contact there. Wouldn't really want to do that in a historic race. I've got no mirror on my right, so I think I'm clear. I'll run up to the rev line, just holding further before clearways. Trying to get the throttle nice and let the car just float out to the outside of the course. Oh, I love driving these cars. We do have a fifth gear, we just don't get into it in this race. Oh no. Inner shed there, sponsor. Everyone should try and channel that inner shed sometimes. You know what it's like to be me. Oh, I love that second gear downshift. Right, Camaro in front, of course. Don't need to tell you that these Camaros are very fast in a straight line. Now this Porsche being quite a light car manages to keep up for it for the most part. It's only really at top end that goes off there, and that's where I'm lacking the power with the torque. Should be in the second there. So the Ferrari now gaining on me in the mirror. Got to try and get a good run onto the back straight here. Oh, I turned in far too early. You nail the front one, the exit get nice and sideways for the fans. Oh, missed the shift up to third gear. What a pleb. That's going to leave me vulnerable. And the Ferrari likes him vulnerable. Just checking my mirror. We should be okay. Oh no, that's fifth, Jimmy. 2 bad gear changes there. Just shows you that driving one of his cars is far from easy. You always got to concentrate. Something as simple as just changing gears can really slow you up. That's better through there. We've got a bit of a gap now for Sheen, so I'm going to try and take it a bit faster than I have been taking it. To the outside. Oh, just a little bit of contact with that Camaro, just a nudge. But it's enough to unsettling into left-hander. BTCC move complete, and we are past. Is that Camaro going to get the run back and clearways? He's looking at it. AI is a bit confused, so we're going to take that confusion. He looks to the inside. I'm going to cover it off. Right on the curb there. Very lucky not to get nudged around by that Camaro. Man, this racing is great. It's sideways all the way. That's how it should be. Come on, downhill again. On the last lap. Can you make up a couple more places? Hello. Don't touch that curb. I must say I'm quite impressed with this car. Again, I said before at the start of the video that this isn't really my sim of choice, but this is a ton of fun. It really is. Wouldn't mind doing a longer race of this actually. Oh, Jimmy, why haven't you learned to be in second gear out of there? Here comes the Camaro. It's so fun learning the characteristics of this car as well. You get a lot more of that in the older cars than you do newer cars. I actually just got off the throttle like very little there. I usually just nail the throttle, but I got to about 90% and kept it there just to avoid hitting the rev limiter at the top right. Not many corners left. We've got a Porsche in front. Let's see if we can get onto the back of him, shall we? Oh! Sideways on the entrance to Hawthorns. That's not really what you want. A lot of fun though. And through here, the Ferrari's slow. I have to get off the throttle, and you see the car starts to come round. Can I slide up the inside here? It's going to be a bit of a late one. Oh, we're through. The 46, can we do anything of him? He's slow off the exit of the corner. No, the money shift. Oh, I went to first gear there. Obviously, I'm a bit out of practice, it seems, with these cars. Oh, wide. No, I'm going to lose the Ferrari. Oh, my Jimmy, no. We did all the work. Well, that's why I don't race cars in real life. I am a massive bottle job, but I think the important thing to take away from this is not that I'm awful, as in fact this car is a lot of fun. And I think the pack's about £8 or so. I haven't driven all the other cars so far, but I say this car is definitely worth at least half of that. But yes, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe to be notified of future videos. Thank you so much for all the support recently. We're sort of on track at the moment to hit my goal for the end of the year, which is 100,000 subscribers, which is so weird to say. But yeah, I wanted to share that excitement with you. So thank you guys, have an awesome day, take care, see you all next time.